Let's go.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Spooked Coast to Coast. Hello, Joy and Joey.
What's
joining
up?
us. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you doing? How was your trip? We want to hear about it. Can't wait.
Oh man, it was
I want to
awesome.
know if you had a.
That was my first time camping ever, and kind of like I seem to notice I do things in extremes. My very first and only tattoo, instead of doing something small, I did my whole arm.
Right.
And I decided, hey, let's do the same thing for camping. So my first time camping, I decided to do it in what was that? It ended up being 32 degrees.
You didn't decide. Mother Nature decided for you.
Yeah, there you go. 32-degree weather, which for us South Floridians, that's cold as shit.
Yeah, it was cold. It was fucking cold.
It was pretty cold.
Were you guys prepared? Were you prepared with like clothing and stuff?
Yeah.
No, so a friend of mine actually let me borrow a heater, and as soon as we plugged it in,
R.I.P. heater.
not turn on. That bad boy was like, nope. You're gonna have to rough out these elements on your own.
Oh my god!
Everybody that's tuning into the chat, thank you for being here.
Yes.
Oh.
Welcome. We got Jess. We got Jessie.
Yvette.
We got
𝗟𝗓𝗏.
Chris. 𝗟𝗓𝗏. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Spooked Coast to Coast.
We have a fun one for you guys today.
Yes, so it's actually going to be a little different from what we normally do. So typically we always have either a guest on and we're talking about them and their experiences as paranormal investigators, kind of like their beginnings and where they're currently at. If not that, we're talking about maybe locations, or we've done live on investigations. Thank you, Joy, and Joy with the privilege of the David Oman House live investigation. We're going to switch it up for you one more time. So, babe, why don't you tell the folks what we're doing today?
So I decided, we were thinking about for this year, let's do like showcase specific equipment and do an episode on that and take some of our clips of that equipment. Also, I screenshot some clips from other people's equipment. Enjoy also her clips for the certain type of equipment, and we're just going to talk about how it works. Maybe do a reaction to the clips that we see here, and what do we think about it. So,
and what's the piece of equipment we're doing on today's episode?
Joy, what's the equipment we're doing today?
We are using. You sure you want to ask me? We were talking about spirit boxes, different ones. It's not going to be just your typical SB7 or SB11 or S box. For me, I have different ones, so I'm going to be showing clips of a couple of different ones. Is it one or two? You don't even know. I don't know why I'm looking at him like he knows.
It's one or two, Joy.
Either one or two different spirit boxes that we got some good stuff on. So
awesome. So we're gonna be switching it from time to time. So we'll be doing an EVP episode. We'll be doing an Estes,
strictly Delco Estes episode.
Yeah, because I mean, with the S box, right? Like we were talking about an SB, you can kind of like deviate that into the Estes and Delco. But I kind of feel like there's a lot of people with positive results. So I think what we decided was let's kind of branch that one out into its own episode.
Yeah.
And this one just strictly SB spirit box with the portal, anything but just more relevant with that.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Do you want to go first?
No, you guys go first.
Okay. Guys, bear with me because I always mess this part up. So I had a few. Can you see me? Yeah, you can't see me. All right, let me do the present. Share screen. Also share. This is where I messed up last time, and then nobody could hear my shit. What can y'all see? What are you looking at right now?
We are looking at you. So you have to add it to the stage down at the bottom. Yeah.
All right.
I'm adding to the stage.
So we have all these glorious videos that Jen and myself have worked on, mostly her.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't even know why I looked at him.
Like the purple or anything we used.
So, all right. So the first one we're gonna do, huh?
Trevor, how are you saying hi?
Oh, hey Trevor! Happy birthday, also Trevor.
Trevor,
January baby.
Hey, catching spirits. Good to see
also,
you.
Please support many of the friends that we have here, including Trevor and the gang at What Goes Bump in the Night with their new sick T-shirt. This is actually the newest one that they have. Awesome. And then on the back it says Night Crew, and it has a little cool voodoo doll right here.
I actually like their logo. Yes.
So check them out, man. Check out the people that support us and show us their appreciation. Let's do the same for them too, guys.
Yes, sir. All right. So the first one, I think, so Arnie is gonna pop on. I don't know if his team did well or not.
Spanking that ass right
Wait,
now.
he's doing better good.
No, the Eagles are currently destroying the Ravens right now.
Okay, so they're still playing.
Complete sidebar, and I haven't done it in previous weeks. I need to do this. So another friend of our show, Dairyland John, he has actually had me on his show. It's called Packers Blitz.
I'm gonna take this off.
So if you want to hear me talk about football, please tune into Packers Blitz, and you'll actually hear someone that has nothing to do with the Packers talk football, and that's yours truly, Mondo, Mr. 305.
Go check it out.
Are we done?
Go Eagles.
All right.
No, I'm going for the Chiefs for the whole thing, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh,
I want
Arnie's
the Eagles
not
to
popping
win.
on.
That way Arnie can come on and be happy and go from there.
So yeah, I'm gonna wait for Arnie to come on for his clips because he was so excited and he was like, "I don't care," and I was like, "Well, I hope they win, so you're not in a bad mood."
So we have from a whole bunch of people. We have some.
No, not a whole bunch. So I don't have that much time.
Let me get my screen up. I'm gonna get
No,
my
you talk too much. You talk too much. Let me do the clips. All right. No problem.
rude, huh? No, I'm just kidding.
I know. Thank you.
All right. So
Thank you for helping me.
let's do first I want to do John. John, we had him as a guest. John Huntington. Let me see how I can get this to play. And how we do this? Oh yes. Can y'all see that?
Yes.
How does it come out? Is it like too small?
Can you make it big down at the bottom? Yeah.
All right, perfect. So John, he makes spirit boxes. He like hacks them up, and you can buy them on his Etsy and also his just go to his Facebook.
Maybe if you hit that one, it'll make
That
it
is big.
screen.
That is.
All right.
So a funny thing from him, he's always cooking bacon, right? And he turns on his spirit boxes while he's making breakfast, and they're always talking about bacon and eggs. So he's always like, "What's your favorite? Bacon? Is it eggs? Or like, what is he doing?" But he gets like awesome interaction. So I just wanted to showcase this because I mean, who the fuck doesn't like bacon and eggs, right?
We just had blitz sandwiches today.
You had that?
Yeah, bacon, egg, lettuce, tomato. We call it blit. So
Like
we
a sandwich?
Yeah, we just had bacon and egg. Yeah. Like a BLT, but we add an egg.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Monet made it for us.
Monet.
Shout out to Monet for cooking.
All right, I'm gonna play this.
Okay.
Fried eggs, yeah.
So it says fried eggs right off the the jump.
Fried eggs, yeah. Fried eggs. And that's what I'm doing right now. What you like better, bacon or egg?
Oh, wow.
Bacon? Yeah.
Wow.
Egg. Bacon, yes. Thank you. Bacon again. Yeah. Bacon again. Whoa, bacon. Yeah. Bacon, yeah.
So I don't know if that didn't make you hungry. I don't know.
Shit, I just wanted to jump in the video the whole time. I was like, fuck this show.
Dude, whoever he was talking to was having a full-blown conversation about bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Well, they're like fighting. They're like one bacon, no eggs.
Yeah.
Yo, but that's
Bacon.
what was funny is that the very first time you hear bacon, like it sounded like a question, like, "Oh, it's bacon."
Bacon?
Bacon?
Crazy. That's wild. That's cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to John.
I heard sausage. Yeah, well, he was making sausage, so
I was just about to say that. Yep, I was about to say. If he says
So that was our previous John guest. John, please check him out. He has some amazing videos. There was one that Jenny was showing me, where he's just holding playing cards and
I got that.
Bam, just getting responses.
Do you want to do one and I do one, or do you want me to do two and maybe you do two?
mine is just one long, like a 1 3-minute clip or whatever long it is. So you can do yours.
Just that one is just like one of those like random little cheapy like radios that has like an LED light every time. It's just
Yeah.
one of those ones that you like find in Walgreens and he modifies them. Yeah, that's all it is.
That's crazy.
He's done like Radio Shack ones before.
Yes.
He's just smarter than I'll ever be with electronics, that's for sure.
Like, can you solder?
Smarter than I can be with electronics.
Joy can solder.
I soldered, and I'm not a solderer. I know nothing about it, but I did. You just put the thingy and the thingy, and then they just come together, and there you go.
Awesome. So I'm gonna Dentex.
Dentex, welcome.
And
I'm about to say. I don't know what you're saying. Hi, everyone. Oh,
I forgot to say hi, maybe. Or
yeah.
Forgot today was Sunday. Okay.
Boy, what world are you living in?
Glad
Tomorrow is Monday. We gotta go.
you made it this Sunday, Dan. Thank you.
Yeah. Have a relax, Dan. Relax, Dan.
Yes.
Can you see that? All right. All right. So the next one, talking about seeing. So some people question, like, can spirits see us, right? So I'm assuming a lot of investigators here, I don't know, wonder about that, think about that, or ask about that in their investigations. I don't know what you guys get. I worked on Saturday. That sucks. I didn't work on Saturday, but I was supposed to, but I was sick. Anyways, so yeah, so let's see, do spirits see us on the other side? So I'm going, can y'all see that?
Yes.
Let me make it big. This one's fun because it's like a mashup.
What sound does this make, this animal?
Oh, yeah.
Meow. That guy said meow. Can you tell me what this animal is? Cat. Yes. Thank you. Can you tell me what this is a picture of? Dog. What kind of sound does a dog make? Bark, yeah. Oh, I heard a little roof in the background. How many am I holding up? 2, yes. That is very good. Spirits, what card is this? Okay. Ace. Here we go. What is this one?
Wow.
Oh my God, that was loud. You give me goosebumps.
Wow, that's wild.
I absolutely
I
love.
like that one. That
I
one's a
love seeing him do that shit.
that one is
That's
a good
so
one.
awesome.
Damn, wow. That was really good.
Yeah.
Give it up to
Hey,
the spirit.
John, what's up,
Hey,
John?
Sean. Welcome, my
Sean.
friend.
Congratulations.
On your amazing news. Congratulations, man. I'm looking forward to getting to see all your new hard work.
Yes, you and Cody.
Oh, guys, please check out the new reality. They have new stuff coming out very soon. On top of the YouTube, they have a new network that they're going to be working on. So
Oh, nice.
congratulations again, you guys. Great work.
Spirits have a consciousness because it's their soul. Yes. It's super neat.
Yeah,
so.
right? It's
Barry, Shannon.
Shannon.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, I think that's kind of crazy. Let me see. Let me go through. How do I exit out? No. Okay. So I haven't heard from Arnie. Wait, let me see. No, not yet. All right. So next, so he dubbed that one proof that spirit can see us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so next we have. I got one. Oh, purple. You wanted the purple aerojet?
We can do purple.
All right. So this is going to be with our teammate Joe and Black Smoke. We all went to this area, which is a rocket facility out in Homestead. In not Homestead, the Everglades.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing out there. It's abandoned. NASA used to use it for rockets and rocket fuel. And they closed up that thing that they were doing with the government, and they just left everything there. So this is what that location is.
I just had a flashback that I said hi last week and they weren't even there.
Don't say it again because they're not here. No,
Could not see without glasses. It was.
Shout out to Joe and Black Smoke.
Yes, Joe. All right, so yeah, we were with Joe right now when we did our out of town thing. So this room where we're doing this, it was like the heaviest room in this building.
Mm-hmm.
And there is like satanic ritual writings on the wall. So we're thinking that people came here to do like rituals, but nothing bad was said here. Not in this part at least.
Right.
To confirm that it's you here, can you say any color? Say any color out loud.
Purple.
Thank you.
You hear that again. Purple.
Thank you.
I look crazy there. That one, I know it says purple because I was there, but it's harder to hear it on this platform.
Yeah, well, when I cut up the clip to send to her, you hear it way better.
Yeah, it's hard. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's harder to hear here. Yes. So, Sean, thank you. The Spirit Realm Network is where they're going to be premiering their newest show on.
That's awesome. Congratulations again. That's
Yeah,
really
we can.
Yeah,
We're gonna go ahead and put it up so you guys can get the exact spelling.
Oh, right here.
There we go.
Yeah.
Bam.
Congratulations again, Sean and Cody.
Yes.
Oh, and what did we learn from that trip? Never leave your equipment bag unzipped.
In abandoned places.
In abandoned places.
Something ran in there? In your bag?
Not in my bag.
Not
in Joe's
ours.
bag.
In Joe's bag, a whole bunch of cockroaches ran inside.
Roaches.
Mm.
He was having hitchhikers go back home with him.
Oh,
Like he was on his bike, and there was like one because we had left that building. And we had to, yeah, the shit was trying to go out. I was like, oh my god.
So not only did he have to worry about attachments, and hopefully he didn't take anything home with him.
oh,
Worry
my.
about roaches as well.
Awesome. Dantex just put up. Here's a link to Sean and Cody right there.
Oh,
Yes,
awesome!
thank you,
Thank you.
Dantex.
Awesome. Just switch accounts. Oh, so this is now Yvette. I was like, Sierra. Thank you. Secret.
Yeah,
Yvette is a
that's
secret
how we're
agent.
gonna do it, man. Para-unity. Shout out to everybody.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
because we all fam.
Thank you.
On the tube, we all fam.
Roaches, yes, roaches like cucarachas,
Like cockroach.
and big ass ones because these are like Everglades roaches.
What are they called? Cucaracha?
That's in Spanish. Cucaracha.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, really?
La cucaracha.
So that's what the song's about?
Yeah.
Cockroaches, Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm never singing that shit again.
These roaches have leveled up to have the ability to fly. That's how
Yeah.
big they are.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
my
flying
God.
We
roaches.
had that. We had the water puppies out there. It was
Oh my God. Speaking of roaches, we have this one that was outside. I have to show you the clip, Jen. I made him. I told him to kick it to the street, and then I knew it was going to come back, and it came back. So I made him this clip, and it was like, guess, what's that song I sent him? Guess who's back?
Oh,
By
Guess
Eminem.
who's back?
I made him a little clip because the cockroach came back.
Oh my God. You gotta show me.
Anyway, yeah, sorry.
and it came back, but it was on my neighbor's
It
house.
was on the neighbor's hall, but I was like, guess who's back? It was hilarious. I gotta show you the clip. Yeah,
It's not my porch, not my problem. That's all.
There
Right.
you
yeah. Cockroaches. Blech. It was the big ones that fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flying ones.
Yeah.
I learned not to. I don't fuck with them.
No.
Because one time I went to kill one when I lived at my parents' house when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
Not too young, whatever. And okay, so what happened is I went to go pee in the middle of the night. I went to my bathroom, which is the hallway bathroom, and then it was coming out of the sink. You know, they come out of the drains in the
Yes,
sink.
yes.
So he was there in the sink, like, and titties all over the place.
like,
And
"Get
then I was like, oh, I took my sandal and I went like this, and he kind of like went off of the counter. And then on the floor, I was like,
Ugh.
so guess what? That didn't do shit. Because when I lifted up my sandal, the bitch started flying and it was like attacking me. Like it
Girl.
was a charge at me flying, and I screamed.
Yes.
And I ran out of the bathroom and I closed the door and I said, "You win."
Girl. Okay, so has
Don't be
anybody-
mad.
yeah, I know somebody in the chat has seen these videos where this guy is like spraying a bug for like a few minutes and it's not dying. That's how they are. They don't die.
No, they
Spraying
don't die.
bug spray for like 2 minutes and they're still freaking running around. I'm like, oh my God. Yes.
Yeah, no.
Joey, believe it or not, had hair once upon a time. I met him bald, but he said he had one fly into his hair.
Yeah. Yeah. I had one fly into my hair. I freaked out and I couldn't get it out.
Wait, is this for real? Because this happened to somebody.
I met him bald.
It was in New York. I was in front of my
Oh,
grandma's
God.
building, and then all of a sudden there was something like during the winter, like the summer, they came out more, and in front of my grandma's building there was a bunch of trees, and it was at nighttime. It was humid, and all of a sudden one just came fucking from the
It
trees,
said Geronimo.
and it landed in my hair, got stuck, and I was like, oh shit.
Yo,
Yeah, I had that happen to me twice. One flew in my cereal.
no, hell no.
Uh,
No. I would no.
It flew in my cereal. I was eating, and it was I saw it on the corner of my eye. I was like, what is that? And I looked up. It was in the corner, and all of a sudden, right in my cereal.
Hell, well, at least you saw it.
Garden of the roaches.
Because what if you didn't see it, and then next thing you know, you're like scooping it up, or I would die.
Oh
yeah.
my
this
gosh.
episode brought
Yeah.
to you by Raid.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, funny, no, for real quick, funny story. A coworker of mine is definitely afraid of roaches. Like, I'm afraid, but he's like, he doesn't even want to see a plastic roach. And I bought plastic roaches because of him, because I threw them in his car. All this
I think you told me.
Every
that.
once in a while, I'll take one and I put it in
Oh
the
my-
lunch bag back in the day, because we would have like prank wars, and I was prank war champion. Okay,
Oh my God.
so how he became afraid of roaches, I don't know. I think he was already afraid, but something like that happened to him, and it was like his worst ever experience. So he was wearing, polo shirts. They have like really thick stitching, and they have like you can see the little squares for guys. So he was on a date with a girl, and they were on South Beach. South Beach is full of fucking roaches.
I already know where you're going with it. You do not.
Bro,
I can already see it.
We have somebody ringing the doorbell.
Arnie, hold on a second. So, I guess a roach flew and landed on his shoulder, and that hit. The legs had the little hairs,
little pricklers. Yeah.
That shit got stuck in one of those stitches.
Oh fuck
So
no!
The girl was like, "Oh my god, there's something on you," and then he went like this, and he saw it like really big, and it was like doing this shit.
Oh,
and the wing was like flapping his ear, and he freaked out, and then he went to try to go do like this, and it wouldn't come off because of the leg was stuck.
Yes.
He was running around like a crazy person, and let me tell you, every time I think about it, I want to pee my pants. Like, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were. Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
Oh my god. So
heebie-jeebies.
Who's this?
Welcome everyone. Hey.
Are you having a good time or are you having a bad time?
Billy's going to the Super Bowl.
All right.
55-23. Crazy.
Yeah, it was a shellacking.
Damn. Ooh.
It was a shellacking.
Yeah, man.
What does that mean? Damn.
Yeah, man, for real. Arnie, I didn't show any of your clips yet because I wanted you to be on.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
All right. So let's do one of yours now.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations also. All right. So I like this one a lot. So let's do this one. This is where you get this is Sunset
Point.
Sunset Point.
Arnie, if you want, set up the clip before we play it.
Hold on. Give me a second.
This is Arnie's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Arnie.
I can tell. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you want to say something about this clip?
This is I sent you like 3 or 4 of them. I forget which one.
This is the one where you got touched, basically.
Oh,
and it said Ronnie and Emma.
Oh, okay, yeah. This was good. This was I had a feel that this is one of my my spirit box was going off like around that whole park. It was, man, I got physically like slapped into my head. I had my shirt pulled. This one here went over to the tree line again, and I got a response from 2 people, Ronnie and later on, as I walked back where I got slapped, someone said, as soon as I behind me, said behind you, man, it startled the shit out of me. But yeah.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna hit play.
Let's roll it.
Hello. What's your name, guy? Ronnie? Emma? I can get a message out to your buddy, your family. Hello, sir. Whoa. Right here. Somebody was touching me in the head. What's your name? Oh. Fucking shit, man. Hello, sir. Whoa. Is that a little kid?
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
Wow.
Where he goes, fucking shit, man.
You're like, fuck, damn it.
Girl Emma, and I all the way across the yard there, and it sounded like the same voice said behind it, like she was following behind me, like behind you.
Totally. She's like, right here. Poof.
Yeah.
Basically. Oh my god.
Damn, that was a good one.
You know that device that you had in your hand, the meter? How do you like that one?
Yeah, you know, I thought it was cool at first. I stopped using it after a while, man.
Yeah. Well,
Hard
Okay.
to look,
look, Arnie,
trifecta. What's that?
I have one too.
Yeah, it made cool.
We got these when we went to Vegas. Remember? When we did
Did
it.
it work? Did it work good for you at all?
I think they were good.
Yeah, you know, like it goes on.
Arnie, you're cutting in and out a little bit.
Sorry.
Are you good?
And you're in the dark, it's kind of hard to tell, but it gives you an alarm. So I stopped using it after a while. I went back to the regular K2s. I K2s for, you know, but
Yeah, I think it works good. We got ours when we went to Vegas. We did like a ghost hunting tour thingy, and they give them to us for free. So I was like, okay, it's like
shit.
that's a fucking antique, man. That's like back in the day, kind of.
The what?
Yeah, you know, people were selling those for like $80, and we got it for free.
Yeah, they give us dowsing rods and that. Remember the tour we took? They took us from the
The hell
street all the way down to some
Yeah.
ghost town. Yeah.
Yeah.
What town did you investigate in this tour? 'Cause that's pretty good.
Oh, on us?
Yeah, when you like.
Oh, it was some. I don't know. It was some like ghost tour thingy they do in Vegas.
They
You
took
can
us
sign
some
up.
abandoned ghost town. It's
It's
really
like an hour away from the strip. They drive you, which is nice too. You meet them at this hotel and they drive you to this little town, and that was really cool.
Yeah, it's like nothing around you. They had I think there was a bar there.
Dinner was included. I mean, it was really cool. Yeah.
I want to do one of those. Sounds like a whole.
Oh, I don't
That's it.
I don't know if they still do. I'm sure they still do it. It was years ago. Shit. It was when John turned 21.
Yeah.
And he's already almost fucking 30 years old. So yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
It was a long
right.
time ago.
I'm gonna pull up one of Arnie's. I think this is his favorite clip. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta set it up first. All right, here we go.
Oh, the dolls. I remember this.
That looks like me.
I think you posted those on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this.
You wanna tell people where this was at?
Okay, this was in Casadega, in the Haunted Museum. It's like south of Orlando. Like a museum town.
It's a spiritualist town.
Spiritual, yeah. Hello, Katie.
Oh, we're creepy.
How are you?
How are you?
Are you mad?
Wait, did they move sideways?
Yeah, animatronics.
They were moving.
Yeah.
I'd be like, bro, screw them dolls.
No, they can give me the creeps. They're pretty, but they give me.
Oh, they do that on purpose though. They move on their own.
Move sideways on the room.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No,
what's that?
baby, they were.
I thought she was moving. I was like, oh shit.
So, I mean, was there a sensor, or did it move even before, or what?
Not sure about that, but I know they go side to side and they do a little. But it's it was pretty. That like
Yeah, crazy.
phone's leaving or you're useless or something or
So, yeah, what I heard was, "I'll get you," and then your soul's leaving.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have to.
Fuck
Thank-
that.
Limestone.
Limestone, how's it going?
What's up? Limestone?
Welcome.
You missed my cucaracha story.
Cucaracha. Thank God, now that I know the cockroaches.
Yeah, no, we don't want no stinking cockroaches. Hold on. How do I get out of here? Oh, here we go. I'm trying to go through the drive. Okay, I thought this was interesting. Here's another one of Arnie's clips. Give me 1 second. So many buttons.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Monsters? Right? The monster behind me? Did you say there was a monster behind me? Yes?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
This. What's your name, man?
I heard give it to me.
Angel? Okay. You got a couple more minutes. That's it.
This is your last chance if you want to say something.
That's nice, whatever that is. That's rude.
I had to leave.
That was the 𝗟𝗏𝗃 house, and and the dude was kind of like a skeptic, and I was like, go up and ask it something. Go up, talk to it. We're about to close up, but he's like, it's your last chance. You know, if you want to say something.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I like the way that portal sounds. That thing sounds.
Yeah, that's
super
nice. And yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
My balcony where I live. Like I just went outside for hell of it one night, and yeah, it was strange.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's awesome.
So, do you have monsters like under your bed?
No, I don't know. It was I think the wood by my house here is pretty active. I used to walk out there now and then, but it just goes to show you, man. It really makes you think, you know.
Yeah, it does for sure.
Put on it. The fucking monster behind you. Excuse my language.
The monster. That's wild.
Always stared at and Angel. We just did an event a couple months ago, and I got the same kid, the same voice, telling his name's Angel. It sounded like the same.
It sounded like what?
Said his name was Angel, and it was like 20. Very weird.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. Sometimes, man, people get into some good stuff with these little boxes. Yeah. And they're not too expensive. You can buy them for less than $100.
You know, I went wrong with that when I came out of pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know, really
Cool.
there,
Go ahead.
sit there for half hour off, and then other times you guys know, man, it'll just be popping off, you know.
Yeah, you get some really good stuff. You catch some really good stuff. You definitely have the vibe for it. I think they are attracted to you, maybe because you
they like talking to
you. Yeah, maybe because they know you can understand them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a lot. I like showing them clips a lot for like the skeptics, and you know, it's very intriguing.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's pretty cool.
So the next clip that we're going to show you is actually a good friend of the show, good friend of ours, and a good friend of Arnie's as well. So it's another clip from Black Smoke Paranormal, Steve and Mela. So we are going to show you a location that is near and dear to their hearts. Can't name it, unfortunately. It's an undisclosed location. And man, the responses that you're going to see here, truly amazing. Go ahead and
it blew Steve's mind when it came out.
Is there something she should be scared of here? Right. Listen to this female voice come through as soon as I ask if there's a young lady here, and listen to what she had to say about her experience in this place. Is there a young lady here with us? who maybe went through something here? Can you come through and tell us about your experience? Female voice comes through and says strangle. Let's hear that again.
Yeah. So that location, supposedly their lady died there from that.
Yeah.
From strangulation. Wow.
There was a report of
Yeah.
that, of a woman being essentially murdered there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, with Black Smoke, and definitely like, subscribe to them, and check out all their videos. They throw out some amazing stuff, and
Yes.
for one of our future, I think it's the EVP one, I'm going to be working on another clip from that same episode, so stay tuned to that one.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so like for the people who say like, oh well, it's just picking up what the radio is saying. Like, how do you
At the same exact time you're asking a question, what are the odds? You know, I don't know. A lot of people would say that, but if I'm asking you how's the weather, you're gonna hear a lot of shit come through. But if it says sunny,
yeah,
at that exact moment, it's too much of a coincidence, I feel like.
Yeah, like the time and relevance of it.
Yeah.
I get that too, like how people could say that it's fake, but then once you start getting other pieces of equipment that kind of correlate with the story,
exactly,
it helps kind of bring everything together. And maybe get a piece that you hadn't really visualized or thought of. It may have kind of like put that puzzle piece together, you know?
I mean, yeah, obviously you're going to get a lot of words coming through, but you're looking for, when you're doing it, you're looking for a direct response is what you're looking for when you use these devices. And sometimes it takes, practice. It takes practice.
Yeah, and does a child when's a child broadcasting at 3-4 a.m. on a radio, when you get the children's voice, or I don't know.
That's why.
I think it's the radio at all. I think it's the white noise. I think there's listen, I'm no but I are using the white noise to communicate, and that's it. That's the bottom line.
And I also feel like with any equipment, you got to build a relationship with them,
Yes.
I feel like
100%.
Yeah. Sometimes you might get a new piece of equipment. Like I got a new Spirit Chat, and I feel like it spits out a lot of random words. But the time Jen and I were, after our live last week, we're using it. I feel like it was warming up to us and saying some things, So the more you use it, the more you build your relationship.
Spirit box. Someone said that. I was like, oh man. And then after like a little bit, I built a relationship with it, and it was,
Yes, I agree, Chris. Yes.
Yeah, it's just kind of like you have to use it to build up that experience with it. The best example that we can give, when we first received the DR60s that I bought, that we started using it, what were we getting?
Screams, and
that's the
like
only
nothing
thing
like a lot of
that you get is scream and things like that you couldn't really hear.
You couldn't understand it.
Like I had to even lower the volume because the screams were so loud. And it just got to the point of using it for years now that I'm getting coherent sentences, even like last night that we used it.
Yeah. No, it took like a year.
Yeah.
For that to like not be like that anymore. Which I don't know. I'm not sure why. I still can't figure it out. I don't know. Maybe partly because you got to build like the relationship with equipment, but is it because I don't know the frequency of it? I have no idea. Because sometimes
I think your energy goes into it. Yeah. They're like it's like I don't know. You build I don't know.
Yeah, 60. I know you've gotten some screamers went through. What do you think? Do you think they're really screaming like, or you think?
No,
I don't think so.
What I've come to learn throughout the years, at first I was kind of like, man, why are they communicating like that? But it wasn't until afterwards that I started reading up, and Jen was telling me too that she found out is spirit essentially is so excited to be able to communicate with you that they kind of can't control how their message is received. So they're just so excited that maybe like they're saying hi or whatever, and it's like and we're
it comes out like that.
But all it is they were just saying hi, you know, like kind of that's what I've come to learn.
So say if something comes out like that, I say, okay, I heard you. Can you can you try it again, but back so I can hear you clearly?
Yeah.
So that every time I say that, and it's like perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you got to train your ears too for it as well.
You definitely got to train your ears.
Oh, yeah.
Because I love showing sometimes my coworkers stuff, and they're like, I was like, yo, you hear that? And then I'm talking about like class A shit, and they're like, no.
But then when
and
you
I'm
tell
like,
them,
listen again.
Yeah.
But they'll tell me, they're like, but you're so used to that. And I'm like, yeah. And I'll pick it up on anything, you know?
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
I have a good example of somebody else who's really good with their spirit box. This is one of my favorite clips.
Oh yes. So shout out to our friend JP, also known as the Ghost Dad. You're gonna see
Ghost Dad on TikTok and IG.
Yeah.
Please check him out.
You're gonna check him out right here. This is a great example of why I've dubbed this man myself the SB God, because to me, I don't see people getting the results like he does.
What is your first name? What happened? Can you tell me, are you a boy or a girl? Shut up.
Battery?
Oh, that thing had a full battery.
Yeah, shut it off on it.
We had to end up getting a new speaker after that, as a matter of fact.
This one's running.
Yeah, so you can see, like, he didn't manipulate any buttons or anything. It turned it off, which that happened to us last night.
That's never happened to me before. If you want me to leave, I need you to say, get out. You say, get out.
I think so. That's what I literally heard that. But like,
yeah, but two different tones.
Yes.
Like over two sweeps.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you set off one of these devices for me? One of these devices on the ground, can you make them go off? The ball. They said the ball.
Okay, we have 3 balls there. Can you
set one up? Balls off? Which? It said which?
The one in the middle.
It's crazy.
Is it on? Yeah. It said I'm sorry.
Maybe for turning off the speaker.
Voice.
Okay, look, can you set this off or this?
The same voice comes through.
Are you stuck here?
I'm stuck. You hear that?
Wow.
Did you hear that?
I got chills.
Yeah. How can we help you? Bro, it totally said I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And when
we felt bad too at that time.
How can we help you?
Said it again. I'm stuck. She said it again.
Yeah. I'm stuck.
Can we pray for you? Is there a prayer that we can say to you?
So I'm glad you guys mentioned that and the thing, how it says like there's 2 different sweeps, like one undertone, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't realize it either. We were doing a lot of Estes methods last night. He can't hear it. And he can't, for some reason, he can't hear anything. But I was telling Corey and Matt, because we were recording Matt, sometimes I hear it underneath the radio. So that's another thing, people that are not familiar with this, you'll hear it, but sometimes you'll hear it low, but then you'll hear like noise on top of that. So you got to really, really pay attention. Sometimes it helps to slow it down as well. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I know everybody in the chat. Yeah, everybody in the chat who investigates know this, but anybody after watching might not know that. So,
and sometimes people don't even do that. They don't slow it down. Like sometimes you slow it down, and you'll hear another voice come through that you didn't even hear the first time.
Yeah. So I'm glad you guys pointed that out.
The whole kind of practice that we've learned from someone else that kind of taught us.
That's Arnie.
What they were doing is they were using the SB box and then recording on the task cam, and we were picking up.
No, not Franny.
We were picking up things that, that was Mama Bear in the background.
That was.
So, I didn't want to point it out because I kind of get emotional, but I kind of lost my train of thought.
I don't know.
I saw that name and that kind of like froze me up.
Yeah. May she rest in peace.
He's all right. Same with EVPs. Yeah, exactly. Same with EVPs.
That's true too. Yep. You'll hear it underneath somebody talking sometimes with the EVPs. Yep.
So that's one of the moments when that he had to choose when you're getting repeated response, like you're like, I'm stuck, and you're like, really makes you think, man. Like you're in a graveyard and someone's saying there's, like, that's.
Yeah. I like the ones. I like the when they're telling you stories, like they're trying to tell you the stories. You'll see in my clips that I feel like one in particular you'll see was telling us that she was there. It was crazy. It was wild.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I queued up.
Whit, what's up, Whit?
What's up, Whit? The train derailed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that name and
very good.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm like, you're good, Whit.
It's all good in the hood.
And a piece of the world in a building. About 9 people.
Okay.
Damn. That's crazy. Hey, Whitney. Hey, guys. So, next piece I'm going to show you is sometimes maybe they don't like, not that they don't answer you. They're answering, but they're just like, they're hanging out with you and observing while you're trying to investigate. They're observing you.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I feel like that. Yep. I agree. I could agree. Sorry. Okay, let's see.
This one I find funny.
Let me see.
When spirit knows what's going on.
Oh shit. It sure did say that.
Is Armando feeling good? So
yeah, it sure did.
Yeah, I'll set up the clip. So I wanted you to play the clip first, so that way I can kind of tell everybody what's going on. So we were going through a cemetery, and I ended up getting like a rock or something in between my foot and like the Vans that I was wearing. And oh my God, I was in pain because
watching you.
I went to go, and when the camera actually focused on me walking away, I went to go walk to a bench to take off my shoe and take the rock out. And boom, we ended up getting that response.
It was like,
spirits out there, they're not all bad and wanting to scream at you.
Yeah, no,
it was a nice one there, you know.
Super chill.
Is Mondo feeling good? I like that. That was really nice.
I got one more that I'm gonna play, and this is probably one of my favorites. And then this was related to an animal. So has anybody ever gotten, actually in the chat, has anybody ever gotten an animal response while doing Spirit Box? Have you gotten, Arnie?
No. I've got animals or spirit animals.
It's funny that you said that because Corey last night kept saying they hear a dog, and then you say you hear an animal. This is wild. It's like fucking, I don't know. See, we're talking about, what is it called?
Synchronicity. Was he really a cat? Well, you'll see.
You'll find out very soon.
Was it like a real animal?
No, I don't think so.
I think there was dogs out and somebody in the back.
I didn't hear him. Yeah, but he kept
Did you
swearing.
hear it?
I heard barking, but I think it was from like somebody who had, or it could have been coyotes or some shit.
Damn.
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
I had an animal experience, but not on a spirit box.
I think we did. I don't know. I do hear REM pod a lot. That's what I do hear is a fucking REM pod. It's like a residual REM pod. I hear that shit a lot.
I'm thinking, you know what? I would like to do, damn. The thing is, I don't know if it's closed up. I'm going to drive by. Okay, so there is a pet cemetery in an area where I used to live, and I have 2 animals buried in that pet cemetery. But the thing is, that building, the main office of that location burned down like a couple years ago, and they never did anything with it. So, but the burials are still there. I don't know what they're gonna do. If I can see that it's safe or it's okay, like nobody's gonna mess with me as far as like investigating there, I might set something up and maybe see if we can get like.
There's one in San Pedro. We should do that. We should video call each other and do it. Well,
Yeah.
I want to do it because we do have one that by that museum. Remember San Pedro? With that military museum, it was like there's like a small little section of a pet cemetery.
Yeah, I would love to try that because
but I don't think I can get in now, so I have to do it from the outside.
well, I mean, that doesn't matter. You can. I mean, if I can post up there, that little permanent cemetery I'm talking about, it's like small and it's just like a curved like driveway.
Yeah.
I can sit there and do a spirit box session or whatever.
Okay. Do you think animals can talk in English?
Well, that's what I want to know. That's why I want to test out.
Yeah, me too.
Talking English?
I mean, not talking. You know what I'm saying? You know
I would have.
I was trying to do like a barking voice and I couldn't even do it. Scratch that. You didn't see that shit.
I would assume that once you pass, whatever we hear is going to be in a language that we can understand.
Right,
so
right.
If the person is of Asian descent or
English,
or African descent, whatever descent that they may be, and they have their own language, if they will communicate via SB or AVP or something like that, I believe we would hear it in language that we would understand, like English or Spanish.
Hey, Rico.
We have in communication before in Spanish.
Yeah.
So I think it's something if we can understand it, that's how they'll communicate to us.
Yeah, that'd be super interesting. Like I want to see if it'll both come out like an actual animal noise, like a meow, bark, or whatever, and or answer me.
Yeah.
And like just
but like an animal tone. Yeah.
I don't know. Because I know a friend of ours, Lori, who lives in Casadega area. She lost her dog, and unfortunately around the same time she also lost her mom. And when she did like a year anniversary for her mom, like she did like a little spirit box session on herself just to like speak to her mom to see if her mom would come through. The dog also came through.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know when we lost our girl, I put a REM pod in where her bed used to be. And she should know what fucking REM pods are because I fucking invested in my dog. She didn't even touch it, but I don't know. But
all right, the train has come back to the station. Thank you. And thank you for
reminding me.
Joy. No, I need to say it before I forget. Okay.
I do the same thing. No worries. Go ahead.
The SB session, you can use the task cam to record the SB session, and you'll hear things that you didn't catch on the live.
Right.
Speaking of that we learned that with Mama Bear, and we ended up getting a hold of someone that was previously in our group that had passed, and we were communicating with the SB, but then we were getting a lot of responses with the task cam as we were recording the SB session. So I would recommend you guys to try that as well to see if you're able to pick things up that you didn't hear live.
Okay.
I definitely want to do this and then put like a baller to see if they play with it. That would be fucking great.
That would be really cool. Yeah.
Break some.
So Bass Paranormal posted something. They had this spirit box connected to something that is saying all the words that were coming through. Do you guys know what that is?
Oh, so he bought a new digital recorder.
Uh-huh.
And it transcribes the words.
Oh, I want to get that. I think that's
Yeah,
nice.
so he's testing it out, and I had asked him about it, and he says that it's like $200
Oh.
or something like that. Maybe like high 100s or whatever. Well, I'm gonna see, but did he throw out the whole video about it? I wanted to see it. I hadn't had a chance.
I haven't seen the video. I don't know if they came out with the whole video, but I did see that clip, and I was like, "That is fucking cool as hell." If it works, that's really cool.
I wanna check that out.
Yeah,
I want to check out what you're saying. I haven't had a chance to do that, but I think if you, Joyce, are you gonna do that?
Yes, I want to.
Yes. All right. I get so happy. Okay.
And if we get good responses, maybe it'll be a pre-recorded episode if we need to be having pre-recorded.
For sure. Where the hell is the one I was gonna look at here?
Oh, Bengal. Yeah. I want to know if my baby's with us.
Hold on a second. I feel like I lost one of my clips somehow. Okay, no, I found it. Jesus, I was like, what the hell was it?
I'm telling you, I'm organized. You're more organized than I am.
All right, so
all right, let me share the screen.
Ghost cat. Okay.
Oh, look at that little black cat there. So cute.
shout out to another good friend of ours, Ernesto, the talented double neck guitar player from the band Modern Mimes. Check them out. They're on Facebook and IG. And you can catch our good friend Ernesto in our clip.
Like real dogs or like fake dogs?
What the fuck?
You have like a ghost dog. Can you imagine a ghost dog chasing you?
And you like jump and there's nothing there. That's wild.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Hmm.
All right, hold on. Let's show this.
Gatico.
Can you say one of the kids' names for us?
Now, when I first did that meow, I didn't hear it. So this is like back in editing is where
You heard?
reviewing this, not editing, but reviewing this is where it came out. But previous to this, I had seen a cat at this night, and it was a spirit cat. It wasn't a live cat.
That's
and I ended up seeing it later on, but you'll see here. So we were doing a not an event, it was a field trip.
Maybe.
And the room on the right hand side, the people that we're talking to, they're kids.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like them experiencing a spirit box session. Wait, let me.
Can you say one of the kids' names for us?
I love it because you can see me like I'm staring at something. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So that's what happens when I see stuff. All right.
Really? What? Cat?
Did I just see that cat again?
Run?
The cat, it was in the button.
Was it a black cat? I just heard black.
It was in the So you know how
Was that a meow?
Yes!
You were running. You were running. You were running. I heard it for sure.
It's going.
Is it that or is it? What is it?
Oh, it's an angel kitty.
Can you repeat that? Can you tell us what the cat is?
You have another.
Yeah. We're almost out of like cats like towards the end.
Like somebody fake going
Like you know, the cats complain. Yeah, that's what it's
happy that the camera
Yes.
that. And that's where I was like, it's running. And then to get confirmation on the SB, yeah, it is running.
It's
running. So I was like, yeah.
But
awesome. Chaz.
Yeah, that's a great cat.
And it's funny too, like in there, it's hard to hear here, but you can hear with the headphones, you hear really good. It literally is like if you had a cat, you know what it sounds like. It's a hairball gag. It's like
yeah, my dog
all on there, and I was like, I didn't notice until after. I'm like, oh my god, because I know what that sounds like. I used to have a cat when I had two cats when I was younger, and I'm highly allergic. My parents don't care. I don't know.
Jesse,
take care. Benadryl allergy pill.
Take some allergies, just get it over with.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
And I think that's it for me.
Okay.
If I can back out of here. Yeah, that was it for me. So now it's your turn.
All right, guys. Joe's gonna. I want to see if Joey remembers any of these clips. I want to see if he'll tell you about a couple of them. Mine's really short. I have a shitload. I just can't remember what the fuck they are. So,
Oh, guys, while she's setting up, I want to let you know that next week, who's our guest? Somebody in the chat room.
Chaz.
That's right.
Chaz.
Chaz. This is your lovely lady right here. That's right. It's me. And she's going to be doing readings. So
tune in for that one.
Tune in. So if you want, Chaz, write it down here on the chat. How are you gonna work? How are we gonna do this? What are we doing? Here we go. We're gonna be doing some card readings and answering questions and stuff.
We finna be doing all that.
So if you want to join in and
Call
get a
me
reading,
now.
get some cards in,
Call me now.
tune in. Yo, she's awesome. Yeah.
Why the fuck can I not share my screen? Window.
Oh, maybe because I had to stop screen.
I don't know. Let's see. No, I think I was playing with it, but now I can't fucking find it. Oh boy. So, did you guys like it? There goes my clips.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guys, definitely come back for next week.
There you go. Thank you, Whit. Yeah, be back.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited because I love hearing what other people get for readings. Also,
Maybe help me. I don't know.
I'm excited that you're excited.
Yeah. Stream or no window. Entire screen, right? Did you do entire screen, John?
I don't know. Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
There it is.
All righty, tidies. All righty, tidies.
And every time I see the screen, it's an Inception for me. Oh my god, I love Groot.
That little fucker was expensive.
That's actually my daughter dressed up in a costume.
No, it's not.
Okay, so this clip is when I first got the 𝗟𝗏𝗏. Have you guys seen it on Ghost Adventures? This little round thing. It's a spirit box. I can't see the chat or I can't see anything because this needs to get my whole thing. But so I first got the 𝗟𝗏𝗏, and if you know about it, the top turns as it's like, doing its thing. I accidentally pulled the freaking top off, and I was recording and talking about it, and listen to what comes through. What? Get the fuck out of here! Hide. Hold on. That's a little. Okay. What? This is the 𝗟𝗏𝗏. Doing it with my girls. If I can pull up the top, a little loose, which I'm annoyed.
Gotta be careful.
Little annoyed. Yeah, you got to be careful. I know. Okay, so that's one. So that's the whatever was told me. I got to be careful, I guess, right? Which I thought was pretty cool.
A very sensitive piece of equipment.
Yeah, very sensitive. Still works, but I don't know if it spins anymore because I don't really use it. It's too loud. Okay, so this one where were we with Melissa down at Hell's Gate?
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Do you remember? I don't think you remember. Okay. Anyway, we were walking. This one's like a very, very old clip. I don't even know if I have a video out for this, but it's really, really old. But listen, Joey will say, "Is there anyone here with us?" And then a woman comes through.
Are you here with us right now? Are you here with us right now?
Light up my cage. Okay, so there's that. And then here again,
like a little kid, right? Almost.
There's a lot of murders in there. There's like a canyon area that's in like a mountain. A lot of murders over there. A lot. And there was also a plane crash up somewhere in that area as well.
Oh, wow. You should
I definitely want to go there. But the parking sucks balls, so we'll have to figure out a day. Okay, so this one again, I'm doing it with my dolls. It's probably so sorry guys, this is probably gonna be all over the place because I was kind of right there. I am recording.
Early.
Yeah. Because otherwise I'll forget what happens. Okay, so that's with my dolls. I don't know what device I was using there. I think I was using just a regular spirit box. It could have been my freaking 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗃. I don't remember. So this one was where I want to get into the good stuff. This is a investigation. Somebody reached out to me about a missing. Her niece was missing in the area, so she wanted to see. Till this day, we don't know if Angelina is her name, if she's alive or deceased. So, but this is the responses we were getting when we met up and we were trying to communicate with her. But keep in mind, there is a lot of deaths in the area because a lot of homeless people live there. So you can imagine homeless comes drugs, a lot of overdoses and stuff. So we can't 100% say it was her we were communicating with, but listen and you guys tell me what you think.
Andrew. You want to ask anything?
Wait, I think you took off the volume. Huh. Can you put it louder?
Did somebody take you away from here, Auntie? Can you, between Angelina?
Do you guys hear it?
It was like really low. I don't know if you had lowered down the volume.
Was it low? Do you guys hear it? Oh, hold on. Should I replay it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely play, but like, can you rate? Did you change your volume by any chance? Like,
I did on my side.
No, yeah, leave it up.
Leave it up.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
You were getting good responses, actually.
It was amazing. I'm getting the chills thinking about it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just gonna replay this one part.
Carly?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'll forget what happens. Andrew. You want to ask anything? Did somebody take you away from here, Auntie? Can you, between Angelina?
Wait. Are you guys hearing it double? Or am I tripping?
You tripping.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I feel like I'm hearing it like it's not matching up. Sorry. Okay.
What's your name?
Okay, so this one is at the Kellogg house. We were with Corey. I don't know if Matt was there or not. We were with Corey. So keep in mind the owner's name is Hiram and Helen. When I'm at first the video, I don't catch Hiram, but to me it says like Hiram. Let me know what you think. I just caught it as I'm editing this clip for the show. So let me know.
What's your name? Yeah. What's your name?
Tell me your name. I have a device here that you can manipulate.
Oh my God.
If you are here, can you tell me what year you think it is?
Like I could feel it. Like I feel pressure on the right side, not the left.
Okay, and so this one again is the investigation with the girl Angie, but this is a whole different area and a different day.
Almost like I could feel something here. Weird. Well, now I'm moving it, but Well, now I'm moving it, but
Angelina, can you do that again?
I'm gonna open these rods. If that was you, Angelina, can you make them cross again?
Did you just hear Mom?
Okay.
You mentioned the tunnel, the dark, what is it, dark road? So there are catacombs there. Are you with us?
What was this? What was this?
So yeah. So those are just different clips of my favorite.
Said, where was that area at?
Oh, sorry. Which one?
That very last
The
one.
last one.
That was at the bunker experience with Michael. We were with Michael that day and Corey and Matt. So that was there. Am I still sharing my screen?
No, I took it off.
Thank you. I forgot 'cause I'm looking at my phone because I couldn't see our thingy. So so that was at the bunker experience. So that was the last one. So we did the bridge one that where you hear God. That's at the Suicide Bridge. Obviously, suicide people, what that means. And then so one with my dolls, one with Angie, one at Suicide Bridge, and then the bunker experience in the Kellogg house. There's probably more, but I don't know where the fuck they are, and I can't remember all my videos. So, but those are my ones that stand out the most.
Yeah, they took me, man. That was wild.
Angie one. If you guys watched that video, there was more that was said.
It came out so many times, and there was ones that you didn't even transcribe, and they says like, "Hey mom, hi mom," like she said mom so many times.
And then there's a point where it said red light. So we were thinking like, were you taken from a red light? But then later he says that red light can also mean prostitution. So I don't know. Sex trafficking is really big. So I don't know. But yeah. That story. That story is really sad. Still to this day, we don't know what happened. But
you were saying you heard the Hiram?
I always thought Hiram meant for Freemasonry. It means brother in Freemason.
Did you hear Hiram?
They'll say like, "Hello, Hiram."
Yeah, that was his name, the owner's name, Hiram, and I didn't catch that until today when I was finishing it up.
Yeah,
but his name was Hiram. I don't know. Corey didn't think it said Hiram because Hiram, I guess, is really hard to communicate with at the house, so he's not sure if that was him. But I heard Hiram. I don't know if anybody else did.
I heard it.
That's just sad. Somebody saying they took me and. Man.
That was just wild. And if you guys can, please
check that
episode because the mom, they're still looking for answers and they don't.
Did you show them the evidence that you caught?
Oh yeah, I posted. They already seen the video.
Oh wow, what did they say about that? Like the stuff you caught?
They were just like, we were talking back and forth, but it can mean anything. Like, she goes down there. She used to go, I don't know if she still does, but she goes down there and she gets a lot of different information from people. So I don't know. And then she's been, she'll drive to these places. Like she'll talk to psychics and sometimes she'll even drive to locations the psychics tell her looking. So it's devastating. It's
look what,
it's really sad.
No, listen to me. Well, look what that's, but she said,
okay, please. So that's another thing. I think Michael had said the same thing. Another person, one of my friends, seen her by water and trip out. Now she also has gifted. That night there was a bunch. It was on a riverbed, water filled with water. That's where she used to sleep. Is underneath that bridge that you see in the background. Sleep underneath that bridge. That night we were investigating. That's why it was so loud. There was water, a shitload of water running through. She said she's seen her in water and she could probably, her body will never be found. And then also other people have said dirt as well. So I don't know. Jen, Jen pulled up something. But I can't remember what you thought you said as too.
So when I was trying to read into her, I got drugs.
She was she unfortunately
yeah, like so I got like I can sense like a lot of like drug abuse. Also
please, thank you.
I don't remember now I don't think I remember the red light thing. I don't. Now that you're saying, but I did also feel like she was being used for that.
So people, yes. So the people that mom has talked to said that they seen her last talking to some guy in a white van. I don't know.
Yeah. And then remember I ended up pulling up with her. I got the flowers, I think.
Oh yeah, I think you did.
Yeah. And I think that's what made me start to think that she's not here with us.
Yeah, she kept coming. If it wasn't her, somebody wanted their mom, and they made it very clear they were looking for mom.
Yeah. A week prior to that, I guess she was telling us that a young girl was found.
Oh yeah, chopped up,
like in pieces.
Yeah, in pieces. Further, like towards the area. Towards the area we were at the second time in that area. So I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, if you guys don't mind, please share that video because I'm sure every share will help. Even though you guys are in different states, she might not even be in California anymore. Who knows? If she is alive. I don't know. But yeah, that was probably one of the best conversations we had in one setting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was going like just constant.
Did you see what Chaz wrote?
Yes, that she will tap in and let me know.
No.
So, yes. Oh. I heard that too from a different, names were coming through, but I blocked them out for privacy reasons, just because, if they ever come across a video, I don't want them to be like, oh, why are you talking shit? Saying that I might have had, so I just blocked them out. But we were getting names of like boyfriends and possibly.
Oh, and the other thing that I remember getting, now I'm trying to like think back to it, was if I was, so sometimes when I see things, like I see it like through the person's perspective. So I don't know if it was like a dude, but I felt like I was inside of like I saw like a building and inside of a fenced area. And then and I think, was this the same person that you mentioned something about being like incarcerated?
Do you remember? I don't remember. Maybe
one of the people they said was locked up.
Maybe it was locked. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then to top that off, towards the end of the night, a REM pod. It was going ear like sirens, which made it even more like what the fuck? It was going ear like fucking sirens. It was crazy. It was wild.
Had to heard the word that.
I mean, I could see that if she was on drugs and she maybe owed a dealer money.
Working for that, yeah.
Yeah.
Sad situation.
Yeah. So
definitely everybody check it out because
share.
It brings more awareness, but it's a really good.
You don't have to share my video necessarily. If you can just go on Instagram and I might have done a post about her, just like her picture.
You did.
Share her picture. That would probably help the family a lot because they are still looking for answers.
Yeah. So, I think that's amazing when someone comes to you for help and you have the ability to be able to go to some place like that and try to get some answers, man, and get some kind of evidence that and compared to nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think the aunt reached out to me. She found my older video when we were down there. And so that's how she knew. That's like, because I've been there. So that's how she found me. She reached out to me on Instagram and asked me. And I was like, at first I was like, what? Like, is this fucking fake? You know what I mean? Like, like, are you sure?
Yeah, for sure. You
kill me or something, but then I was like, no.
Right.
Yeah. But I'm glad I went. And I wish I can give her more answers, but that's all we got.
All right. Oh, really quick, my dad sent me something, so I wanted to show you guys, but I really mainly wanted to show Arnie. So he
what is it?
Oh, that's the TV.
It's 55-23.
Oh yeah, man, we killed him.
And then he put "Fly Eagles Fly" because my dad is from Philadelphia.
Nice.
Yeah. That's a nice picture though. That damn eagle right there.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Somebody
in California, our bird is eagle.
Somebody put Washington Commanders all over the Rocky statue up here. He disrespected us all week.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. So there is a friend of the show. He's known as 𝗟𝗓𝗃, Cryptid Warfare Podcast, if you want to check him out. He had actually mentioned a friend of his that is actually doing an event. So being that he is in Florida, we wanted to give him a shout out. So shout out to 𝗟𝗡𝗃. He's doing a kind of like a presentation on Bigfoot. That's going to be at the Central Ridge Library, which is in 425 West Roosevelt Boulevard, and that's in Beverly Hills, Florida. So if you guys are in the area, you want to check it out. That is going to be on Tuesday from 1 to 2:30. If you want to check them out, and you want to mention if you do live in that area, you want to see them, tell them that you heard it from Spooked Coast to Coast.
Florida locals, Florida locals.
It's crazy how you guys have a Beverly Hills out there. We have a Beverly Hills, so I'm like, what?
There's like the same crap everywhere. It's like
crazy. Yeah.
They just ran out of names and they started. There's like Ohio in like Florida. There's Ohio in like some other state.
There's a Miami.
There's Miami in Ohio, or maybe I had it backwards. Yeah,
there's a Miami in Ohio.
Do we have a Miami here? We might have a Miami. Yeah. No, that's what is that beach up there? The rich people live. I don't know.
There's
the Beverly Hills is supposed to be like a rich area down here. They're building it up. It
over there too in California.
Yeah, that's where the fucking
it's like they ran out of fucking names and
they're like, oh, I live in Beverly Hills. Which one? What state?
Oh, correct. Yeah, wait, you're right. We have a Hollywood. You guys have Hollywood.
Crazy.
We have Hollywood.
Yeah, I think same with that girl.
For sure.
Remember,
yeah. Wait, the reason why you probably never heard of it is because they're just starting building it up now, like within the past few years. So it's actually north, I would say just north of Brooksville.
What?
That state is
wow.
As well as a horny town.
Yeah, so it's to the north of Brooksville, and I would say to like west of Ocala.
Oh,
that's where Beverly Hills is.
Oh my God!
I'm going to horny town. Y'all want to join? I'm going to horny town to go climax.
That's exactly.
Go to a bed and breakfast.
Really quick, Miguel from the chat sent me a video, and I don't know if it's EVP or it's a little clip, whatever. But I don't know if it's EVP. I think it's in a spirit box.
Joey's googling the horny town.
Joey's, yeah, exactly. Joey's
wants to go there.
Horny town.
There's a horny corner in Long Beach.
What the hell wrong with these people, man? Oh my God.
Horny corner.
What the hell?
The mayor of Hornytown.
Can I come up with a better name?
Wait.
Yes. Let me stop sharing.
Hold on. He said. My friend says, you know where I am. Okay, I'm going to read you what he said. My friend says, you know where I am. And the spirit replies in Spanish, don't, aquí no vienes. Okay. So yeah, this is the spirit box session. Wait.
Is your volume up?
Yeah. I don't know where's the speaker in this damn computer?
The bottom.
Oh. Can you hear that? Wait. Tell me if you can even hear this, because this is, you guys are testing this out with me. Can you hear that?
Yeah, like I hear it and then it goes away. Like it cuts out.
I don't know like where the speaker's at.
Do there holes? Do you see dots on your screen, like the monitor, the screen part?
No. And they're not anywhere on here. I also have no light. Hold on.
It might be in the bottom.
No,
dude. There's none on this side.
What? Speaker? No, I was trying to answer Cindy. Sorry. No.
Ocala? What is that? Ocala? Am I saying it right?
Ocala. So yes, it's Cindy. To answer your question, it's to the west of Ocala, the Villages area.
Yes.
West of there is where
Excuse me.
Beverly Hills is, north of Brooksville.
What's up, Kevin?
Kevin.
Wait, is Kevin on here? Am I seeing things? Yes, he is. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we went out of town this weekend, and this is my leftover water. I love water. Ice water.
High quality
Me too.
H2O.
It has to be ice.
High
Yeah.
quality H2O from the faucet. No, I'm just playing. It's not the faucet.
Well, on that note, while I go and check if Jenny's fluoride levels are too high, next week we're gonna have Chaz on, and it's gonna be an amazing episode. So, Chaz, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
I'm glad that you're excited. So, thank you for being on. And again, if you guys want to see Mondo, Mr. 305 Paranormal talking about football, check out Packers Blitz. I have been on there for like the past month or so, and I will be for the next 3 or 4 weeks, give or take.
John from Dairyland Frights. Check out
yes.
his IG, please, and his YouTube.
Yes.
Are you giving out, Mondo?
I'm sorry?
Are you giving out picks?
I have been giving out picks, and I actually, out of the 3 of us, I actually have, I believe I actually have the lead now, because I think he went Washington and I went Philadelphia.
Oh.
So I think I had the lead now.
Fighting words.
So yeah, stay tuned if you want to hear the rest of the picks.
Well, Buffalo's winning right now.
I'm hearing the number 1 guy right now. I have
Meet me in the DMs, girl.
I have a repeat of the Super Bowl from 2 years ago. So I have Chiefs and Eagles.
Dude, I'm gonna get the info for that.
Packers Blitz. If you want to check out, you can hear me talking football with Andy and John. Some 2 great guys. And they talk a lot about Green Bay because obviously Packers, and I throw in my Dolphins knowledge. So we have Chaz, we have Maxim Fury that we have already plugged. So tune in, check him out if you can. And on
Spotify, where can I hear that?
Good question.
One
moment,
in the Spirit Box session.
Arnie, did you dye your beard?
No. Why is it?
It looks lighter. I don't know. Maybe it's just lighting.
I think he has you have reddish hair, right?
I have some grays on the side here.
Oh, don't. Let's not go there about grays. My whole.
I'm 50 this year, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not too far from. I'm behind you, dude.
All right. So yes, it is on Spotify, and that's how it looks like. Packers Blitz, and the past 4 episodes.
It's all the Dolphins stuff. Not the Dolphins exactly, but it's just they're shooting the shit.
Yeah, we talk.
The Dairy Frights. Dairy Frights.
Yeah, Dairyland Frights.
Yeah, he does that because he loves sports, football. So that was his other main thing that he does too on the side from Paranormal.
Yeah,
I think he always did that. I think he did that first
before everything else.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody here is a Kansas. Is anybody here a Kansas fan?
No, they're losing right now.
Because he keeps saying it so. All about Eagles and.
No, I'm a Giants fan, but.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in, and thank you Arnie for
hanging out with us, man.
Hanging out with us. Congratulations again for reaching the Super Bowl. And thank you for, most importantly, thank you for being a good friend and being on with us one more time. We definitely appreciate you. And we appreciate your clips, man. You had some awesome SB sessions.
That's right. See you next week. And thank you.
All right.
See y'all.
Bye. Where's my
See y'all next week.
Love you guys.